Hello folks and welcome back to World of Tanks. I'm featuring a replay of a game I played a couple of days ago with American Tank Destroyer Tier 10 T110e4. It's a really nice game on Red Shire here. I picked the position, particular position probably for tank destroyers which are playing on this map from this side, and from this position this position can pay off. If you use it, of course. As you can see, I asked this friendly E4 to join me because I saw this ES4 here, Super Conqueror, also on some positions on which I wouldn't play with those tanks if I were driving them on this map. And the thing is that we saw just for a minute how many tanks, enemy tanks, we have on a different position in which we are aiming right now, and so we're going to try to defend it, if not something else, we'll see. So for the start, we're aiming in a position which our TVP went, and I'm asking him nicely just to move back, and I wrote don't suicide please, because we are already losing with numbers and on HP also. I had a shot in a Super Conqueror there, but unfortunately I hit his cupola, and of course it doesn't matter, I'm shooting with the gold rounds, I couldn't penetrate. E100 pushed a bit here, and of course I punished him. A bit of a low roll of 715, but doesn't matter though. When it's about gold rounds I'm shooting, it's just because gold rounds have a bit more than 1000. This was really bad shot on the mouse here who spotted me. I aimed good, but shell went a bit down, and mouse is trying to go back, but of course he's too slow and I'm reloading faster than he's going back and penetrating his side armor for another 728 damage. I'm using gold shells at first just because of that shell velocity, which is more than 1000 and how much, 1088 meters in a second, and when it's about the standard regular ones is 870 just, and that's really bad. Here I didn't want it to shoot at all to that Super Conqueror, knowing that I'm not going to penetrate his cupola, but when it's about cupola of that IS-4, side part of that cupola, of course that I can penetrate with 375 penetration. And look at this right now, mouse turned, and I wanted to take his hit points because he had more than this E100 here, but unfortunately I hit this angled position on his cupola and I didn't penetrate. Next round also I shot at this E4, and that was just a tracking shot. So I already had 4 shots from which I didn't have damage. That's really big amount of potential damage I wasted here on missed shots or non-penetration shots. Unfortunately, what we can do. So it's 4-4. We are winning by HP, and friends track this E4. I'm aiming for his commander's hatch, and yeah, I'm penetrating him for 679. It's of course low roll, but doesn't matter, better something than nothing, right? Moving on to what we're going to do next. 3.5, almost 3.6 damage dealt until now, and I'm thinking, you can see on a mini map how many tanks they have there still, and our 277 went in front. I clicked on the button that I'm going to help him. He's confirming that, and for a moment I'm going to aim in that upper part. Just in a second you're going to see when Super Conqueror is going to be spotted. That's going to happen in a moment. Here, where you can see the last position, the last known position of Super Conqueror is. and there we go. But I just could peek and see his gun because he's hiding behind the rock, and of course he's dead because we have also 183 gun behind us here on the left side, and I decided to move in front. Hit points, we had a advantage of 4,000 and something. Right now it's just 2.5k, but there is a bad Chetillon in front of us, and we took almost 750 from him. From this moment right now I'm spotted, and as you can see on a hill there in the middle they have a K91 who's punishing me also. Artillery punished me really hard, and I'm losing almost half of my HP in just a couple of seconds. Luck here is that I have a position in which I get in cover just in a couple of moments, and immediately I'm thinking of shooting on that IS-7 here because I'm not afraid of that medium tech there. But what's happening? He tracked me. In the moment I was searching for a position from which I can shoot him, but the lucky thing here is that I have a crew in which I have repairs, and I needed just a couple of seconds to repair my tracks and kill him. So we're going in front after that, and Object 140 lost his battle with our 277, for which I'm saying many thanks, bro, you saved my life, and so on. I took a situation here and one blind shot because I didn't have enough gun depression elevation, what the heck that is. So I'm moving in front and thinking of that T100 LT, where he can be, because I'm on 5k damage and I want to do more, of course. Anyone would think like that. We have artillery on our left, but we don't have a position to kill that SPG because of that house is between us, but there is a small light tank spotted in front. I'm aiming and shooting at him, and I'm catching him. That was a nice shot, 5.5k damage, and right after that our tanks went in front. And where's that STRV? There is STRV. I'm waiting and waiting, shooting 770, a bit of high roll, and that's it. Game was pretty nice, 15 against 5, our victory. As we could see, this position here can really give you really a lot when you don't have that many tanks from your side who's defending this position here. So doesn't matter, there are so many enemies on the other side who's going to push and do everything just to kill your heavy tanks who are defending this position here. If you are not missing all your shots from there or from here where that 183 gun was, it can be also a winning game like this was. Unfortunately, my replay manager is not working these days, so probably they're going to update it or do something with it. I don't have an idea, so I could not show you that post-battle stats, but I'm first in damage dealt in both teams. That was a high caliber, and I don't know what else. It's not that bad, 6.2k damage, 670 assisting. Good game, really. These days I'm not trying that much with this tank, but from time to time, because I have really nice crew in it, I want to play some games. I don't want to forget about the capabilities of this one. So that was one of just a couple of games I played in the last couple of days, so I wanted to feature it. I hope you like it. If you like it, just click on that subscribe button and like button also. If you don't like it, then thumbs down, why not, of course. Have a nice evening and all the best. See you tomorrow on the battlefield. Bye bye.